You know, I'm so stupid. Vilya, why didn't I even think about just knocking on Falion's door and see if he's home? Really? Where is this guy? It's the middle of the afternoon. Well, maybe he's taking an afternoon nap. I don't know. I kind of feel like I need to too, because I'm still tired. I can't believe I woke up so exhausted not exhausted, but you know, I just felt maybe I had a rough night last night. I don't know. It was you, wasn't it? You were kicking me in bed, and now I remember. You kicked me right out of bed.
Sorry.
You know, I graciously offered you the other side of the cot, knowing full well that I was not going to do anything untoward towards you. I mean, there is just an open doorway. Nothing could possibly happen. We're literally right outside we're right outside the bar. It's right here. There's no door. Nothing could possibly happen. You're welcome to sleep here, but you kicked me completely out of bed, and that's why I'm still tired. It all makes sense now. All right, let's try, I don't know. Let's have a nap for a few hours, and we'll try Falion again. Maybe he's doing the same thing. And of course, now I'm hungry. So, yeah. There's that. Now I can see now I could understand people complaining about the weather. Because this is miserable. It's not only rainy, it's also foggy, and it looks like nighttime even though it's not. Oh. Oh!
My mother and father died years ago.
Whoa.
Falion takes care of them now.
Whoa. Right. Falion, I presume.
Morthal. I've not spoken before. This is interesting. If you stand before me to accuse me of sacrificing children or eating the hearts of the dead, you may save your breath. I have done no such thing, nor do I intend to. I simply wish to live my life in peace.
Why would anyone accuse you of that?
The people of Morthal would much rather weave their own horrid tales about my life than simply ask me for the truth. If they choose to fear me in their ignorance, that's their choice, but it will not change what is true.
Well, you gotta admit it's a lot more interesting. You know, just make up crazy stories about the local wizard. Yeah, why, if Morthal hates you so much, why set up shop here?
As anyone will tell you, Morthal can be a dangerous place. My talents are useful here. I help maintain order, even if it goes unnoticed.
Well, the Jarl gives you her backing, so... Can you tell me anything about this area?
The marsh is treacherous. You would do well to not wander at night.
Anyway, I've been told that you can help me. I was having a little discussion with Idgrod, and, well, she kind of pointed me in your direction.
Not many come to see me. What do you want?
Heard strange things are afoot in Morthal. I don't know if that's just Idgrod's delusions, or what. I mean, you must have noticed something.
It's entirely possible. What have you heard?
I heard that there's a crazy wizard that eats the hearts of the dead. Is that true? Actually, Idgrod suffers from visions of monsters, apparently. She confided in me, which I told the Jarl, and I thought it was kind of odd, so. By the way, your egg is kind of rolling around on your plate there.
This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. I should have expected as much, what with all that's been going on.
Like what?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a fire. House burned to the ground. Tragic, really.
Do you know something about it?
No. However, I know someone who might. New in town, right? Have you met my sister? She's got a fine inn.
Well, that's your sister. Could you tell her to put a door... Never mind. Your sister runs the inn?
Yes. Poor woman.
What do you mean? Okay. Back to the issue at hand. Why does Idgrod... Do you know why Idgrod is suffering visions? Like, is she cursed or insane?
No. Since ancient times, a rare few are born with a gift blessed with the old magics. Is it good fortune? The blessings of the divines? Who knows?
Alright. Well, can you tell me what her visions might mean?
Morthal is a troubled place. I fear the dead have become restless.
Excuse my stomach. Okay. So someone's disturbing the dead. That wouldn't be you, would it?
Of course. The bandits in the crypt.
Crypt?
It was locked up tight with the old magics during the First Era, and it has been haunted ever since. Vampires, Draugr, and all matter of undead. They have been set free. You should speak to the potion woman. She's got a tale.
Okay. I'll go speak to her.
Then I think we're done talking. I seek only to be left alone to pursue my research. Now go.
Well, that's interesting. Okay, I don't know if she's still gonna be... I don't know if she's still going to be up, because it is kind of getting dark. She might have closed her business already, and then we're gonna have to search for her, I guess.
Nope, sorry. Nothing.
Oh, door's still open. Hello?
Oh,
Lamy? Oh. Okay, so she's not here. Nothing in there. Quickly, Ilya, help me search the room, see if you find any notes, journals, myths of Sheogorath, Wabbajack, Wisp Mother, Madmen of the Reach. Huh, okay. So, did she go to the inn? I mean, she just left her place unlocked. Nope. I mean, don't suppose it's the old, you know, hatch under the mat trick. No, I'm getting thirsty and hungry. Probably need to sleep again too. So maybe she's at the inn. I can also talk to the innkeeper, so. I don't see her. She's not in here either. What do you think she's up to?
running an inn weren't my plan, but Falion decided to move here, so I joined him.
Oh, you followed him here. Interesting. He seems to be kind of disappointed in your line of work. Is, business in Morthal slow?
Slow? No, it just ain't there at all. Few enough reasons to pass through Morthal before the war started. Now, well, let's just say the front door doesn't get much use.
I mean, that could be a good thing. Is there a story behind that burned down house?
Krogar's house? It burned down not too long ago. It's a real pity about his wife and kid. The screams woke half the town. Most folk won't go near it now for fear it's cursed.
Do you know how the fire started?
Krogar claims it was a hearth fire. Some folks say Krogar started it himself.
With his wife and child inside?
That's what they say. See, he's living with Alva now. That started the day after the fire. It ain't
The
right
day
living
after.
with new love the day after your kin die like that.
Yeah. And of course, they can't prove he murdered them.
Aye. Our Jarl would sure like to know if he did, though. Might even pay to find out.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I definitely need something to eat. Let's get some bread and some... A leg of goat roast sounds good.
See ya.
Right, so Lamy is not here. The plot thickens. I still have some beef stew left over. And some baked potatoes. Oh, yeah. Num, 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 num. That's good. I'm still peckish. I just scarfed down beef.
You want a drink?
You know what?
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
They have some, like, maybe tomato soup. Tomato soup, perfect.
Until next time.
Thank you. Okay. What do you think, Vilya?
Yes?
Let's talk.
Yes?
What are your thoughts on this whole situation?
You know what I would fancy right now? A sweet roll.
Oh. I'm sorry. I don't have one.
Oh, it's alright.
Good talk. Good talk. Nice and deep. Yes.
So, where are we going now?
What can I do?
I don't know. Like, it's
Is there something
dark. I think I'm just going to... we could go searching around and things. Or we could wait until morning and talk to Lamy there. I mean, presumably she'll be back.
Something I can do for you?
Oh my goodness, we're being completely
Not now.
surrounded. Is that Alva over there? Excuse me.
Well, aren't you the handsome one? You and I should spend some time together. Need something?
Well, hello there, gorgeous. What do you think about the weather we've been having?
It would seem so.
She likes rain and darkness. Everybody else thought the sun was terrible. Actually, That's the same thing. Where did she go? Oh, she's just sitting over there. Okay. She suggested that we should maybe spend some time together.
It's so nice to just talk a little, you and I. I was just thinking, would you be interested if I told you a little about myself?
Actually, it'll have to wait.
If you say so.
I think you should just relax for a while.
Good idea.
I'm going to have a little chat with Alva.
The people here work so hard, and they never allow themselves a moment of fun. It's such a pity. It won't last forever, though.
Really? So they say Rogar burned down his house for you.
Do they? How delightful. I'm lucky to have a man that is so devoted to me. It's been a pleasure.
That's it?
These people are like cattle. All they do is work, sleep, and eat. Need something?
Your boots are untied.
You expect me to believe that?
Oh. Well, yeah, I kind of did. Okay, I was gonna perform here, but I'm kind of not in the mood now. I don't know. This whole situation just kind of stinks. I'm going to sleep, and maybe not that long. There you go. And hopefully feel better in the morning, and talk to Lamy. I'd really like to know what's going on. A leg of goat roast for breakfast? I don't think so. There we go. That's most of it anyway. All right, everybody. Everybody's leaving now. They partied all night? Huh.
Yes.
Filia?
Yes?
Let's go.
Sure.
Okay, we're gonna head over to the alchemist's. I hope she's working. I wonder where she was. She left, didn't unlock her. Didn't lock her business, and then I could not find her. I didn't look around the town that much, but you'd think that she'd be in the inn.
I get lost sometimes. I'm not sure where I go, but I'm not here.
Right. Okay. Excuse me, Lamy, but Falion said that you have a very interesting story to tell.
All the time. Morthal is important to both of us.
Oh, did you go home? You're married, but you left your place unlocked? And you don't have a bed upstairs, do you? Yes, of course, you would probably have been at home. I'm looking for information about a crypt around here.
Beware of Frostmere Crypt, friend.
Frostmere.
Some bandits are living in the ruins now. It is a cursed place.
Young Idgrod may be having visions about the crypt.
Poor child. Magic runs deep in that family's bloodline. It's not always a blessing. That family is cursed, I tell you.
How?
Maybe you haven't heard. Tales of the Jarl's children, ill-favored and turning wicked? It's unnatural.
No, please tell me more.
Shh! You mustn't speak about such things. Just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll face the Jarl's justice.
Seriously? So can you tell me more about the crypt with the bandits at least?
I swear, there's something out there.
Something buried here long ago. Here, take a look at this. Those old tales are true. Here, I'll show you on your map so you can stay away.
Yes, because that's the best way to stay away. Huh. So... Lost Legends. Lost Legends of Skyrim by Talsgar the Elder, Archivist of Winterhold. The history of Skyrim is vast, predating even the most ancient records of Man in Myr. Much has been lost, fallen to the ravages of war or the turning of the ages, but nothing is ever truly forgotten. Where no records exist, legends and folk tales offer us a key to the past, a way to piece together truths half remembered in the minds of men. For generations, the people of Morthal have told whispered tales of the Pale Lady, a ghostly woman who wanders the northern marshes forever seeking her lost daughter. Some say she steals children who wander astray, others that her sobbing wail strikes dead all those who hear it. But behind these tales may lie a kernel of truth, for ancient records speak of Amuriel, a mysterious figure Ysgramor's heirs battled for decades and finally sealed away. Reachmen tell the story of Falion, Red Eagle, an ancient king who rallied his people and drove back the armies of Cyrodiil with a flaming sword. Though accounts vary, they too seem to be based on an underlying truth. The imperial chronicles of Empress Hestra mention a rebel leader of that era who was eventually cornered and slain in battle at the cost of a full legion of men. But some tales prove far harder to analyze. Among scholars, perhaps the best known is the forbidden legend of the archmage Galder. In the dawning years of the First Era, the story goes, there lived a powerful wizard by the name of Galder. Wise and just, he was well known in the courts of King Harold and the Jarls of Skyrim, and his aid and counsel were sought by man and Myr alike. And then he was murdered. Some say one of his sons killed him, others that King Harold, jealous of his power, gave the order. But Galder's 3 sons fled into the night, pursued by a company of Harold's best warriors and Lord Geirmund, the king's personal battle mage. A great chase ensued from the wilds of the Reach to the glacial north. One brother is said to have perished in the ruins of Folgenthar at the foot of Solitude. The others were run to ground soon thereafter, and once it was done, King Harold ordered every record of their murders destroyed, and Galder's name and deeds were struck from the rolls of history. Even today, few sources remain and no bard will tell the tale, but perhaps the truth yet remains in some ancient ruin waiting to be unearthed, for nothing is ever truly forgotten. Huh. That's the Galder legend. Okay, but this is what we're really looking for. Oh, I also need to return to college, completely forgotten. We're carrying around that verse that I can't even remember his name now. Headmaster Viarmo. Once King Olaf's verse. Totally forgot about that. Okay. Where is this? Oof. Well, that's a bit of a hike. Okay, that's fine. Let's get some food and trudge our way out there. Maybe we can take the carriage part of the way. Okay, how are we doing for food and supplies and things? Actually, I think I could maybe that. You radiate an aura of mystical charisma that touches all within 40 feet. Any illusion spell you cast on those affected is 25% more powerful. You radiate an aura of mystical ability that touches allied creatures and people within 40 feet. Those affected gain 20% extra attack damage and have 20% chance of a critical strike. Wow. How's my speech coming along? Shouting restores points of health, magicka, and stamina equal to your shout cooldown in seconds. You gain speech experience when shouting based on your shout cooldown. Reduce 1 by 50, increase 1 by 100. And they can be the same. Okay, let's do magic. That gives us a lot more magic to work with. Yeah. Fortify speech. You know what I've been forgetting to do? Is pray to Debella. What? Vilya? What happened last night? This thing. Whirlwind sprint. Interesting. Okay. So we can improve the price of buying items. That's sell items for more. That's probably good. Still waiting on this. We really need to get that leveled further up. Let's get away from that trilling noise over there. Okay, I've got a little bit of food. I'm gonna get a little more.
Hi there. Take a look.
Definitely need a bit more food. Let's get some stew and a boiled egg and some fish soup. Yeah, that should be pretty good for now. All right, so we need to get ourselves out here. I'm pretty sure there's a settlement over here, and I think we can take the carriage there. Let's try it. Hey, Falion. Yeah, there's definitely some strange stuff going on around here.
My carriage is the safest way to travel.
Isn't that great?
Need something?
Do you think that the weather will hold out?
It would seem so.
Okay, good.
Need something? Where do you want to go?
So,
went straight through, or did you want to stop
Pail?
somewhere along the way?
No.
Good day. My carriage. Where do you want to go?
Ah, there we go. Stonehills.
We'll be off.
Perfect. This should get us closer to this crypt that we're supposed to check out.
I hear there's whole countries full of them down south.